Come sip something, come smoke something. You is now tuned into the Killa Mix podcast.
The Killa Mix.
It's all about the money, they ain't shit here else to talk about. I'll be on the block with my goblins and we gon' spark them out. And I'm sick of them capping, if they don't got it then why they acting? Money I'm grabbing and bad bitches I'm smashing. I'm just a demon that be surrounded by devils. Holding the heater, I guess that I'm a bad fella. And they didn't see me coming with these bars that I be spitting hard. This come from the heart in the box, you know that I'm taking off. Call my shot like Babe Ruth, take your bitch by day 2. He fucked up off that petty shit, he really tried to go save a bitch. But don't you know these bitches for the streets and shit? Yeah, facts. It's all about my squad and my money, I get bags, yeah. I'ma keep on running this shit up and that's on Dre, yeah. Always staying sturdy, gotta stay up in your lane, yeah. Gotta but
Come sip something, come smoke something. You is now tuned into the Killa Mix podcast.
The Killa Mix.
What's up, man? You is now tuned into the Killa Mix podcast. I'm your boy Fofty.
I'm DeeLynn.
And today we got a special guest.
what up, say one.
Who you got with you?
I got my boy Rico here, this my right hand man.
What up, bro? Out here from Willimantic, man. What up?
Right here from CT, we just trying to get it popping out here.
Let's go. Most definitely. I see you say you from Willimantic. You know, I know some people out there in Willimantic. How is that shit?
Yeah, where? Who you know over there?
My grandma.
My boy Stacks though out there.
Oh, you know Stacks? Oh, you know Bundles and all them?
Yeah.
Type one, where. Yeah. I seen them in, seen Bundles. I was locked up with Bundles. But yeah, I haven't talked to them in a minute.
Most definitely. Small world. Day one, man. How you doing today? How you feeling, bro?
So I'm feeling good. I feel it's crazy to be doing this shit. I'm trying to just get my city on. We're about to have a little show coming up. I'm trying to get this shit popping. That's it. Trying to do something for my city.
Most definitely. Putting on for CT, man. Putting on for everywhere, man. Most definitely. And that's the craziest thing. Because, you know what I mean? You being a young artist and growing up and wanting to make music and do what you do. How was that feel when you got, like, weight on your shoulders, anything you going through, anything, like, you know what I mean? How you stay consistent?
That's a good-ass question. That should be difficult. You just got to, like, power through it. Not even let it get to you, because that shit always going to be there. So it's either you want it or you don't want it. That's how I look at the game, is just keep pushing.
Do you have a good, like, support system? You know, people surrounding you? Because, you know, you can't do this shit alone. But
Yeah, you got to have a squad. I got a deep squad. We roll crazy. If it wasn't for the team, CPR, you know, everybody, BAM, everybody that be coming through, fucking, we just make shit happen. Shit been popping since.
how long have you been doing it? You know, what got you really started? Made you want to?
Honestly, I've been in love with hip hop from the jump, like since I was little. But like after going through being locked up or this or that or whatever the fuck I was going through, I just decided, fuck it, I need to do something positive. Cause that's how I grew up, just fucking up. That's that.
When did that turnaround happen in your life where you just made it, so it was like, you know what, it is about that time to where I put myself and my efforts first on what I really want to do? What happened in that turnaround?
That was like all family shit happened, really. When you go through that kind of struggle, it changes you, and you lose people, you go to jail, you lose people again, you don't know what you want to do, so you just gotta press through it. And this is what happened. I just started making shit happen.
Where do you draw, like, your inspirations from?
Really, just shit I've been through, mainly, or other rappers that I was inspired by, like, listening growing up. For sure.
Of course.
But a lot of other guys like Lil Durk, like other trap artists that came up the hard way, like, I don't know.
So I see what you said, like, when you get growing up and your upbringing and everything you've been through. I want to touch on a little bit of that, you know what I mean? I want to touch on to get a backstory on you so the people can also know who A1Day1 is as a person, you know what I mean? How he is as a man. You feel me? So let's touch on that. So you said you're from Manchester, right? Right?
Nah, Willimantic.
Willimantic. So you're from Willimantic. I think it's something different. Right? But
I live over in Manchester right now.
Okay. Yeah. So how was your upbringing growing up? What was your life like?
I mean, it was good for the most part. And then, like, whole family situation broke down, so I gravitated towards the streets when I was young. And I got locked up young, like 15, 14, like several times. And finally, I had to do a little long stay because I kept fucking up so much. And I had to figure it out. I figured it out. Got home, you know what I'm saying? Then fucked up again. Like, this shit just the way it was.
Most definitely. So at the point of you being 15, you went out of jail. You know what I mean? How was your support system then?
It was so strong. Like, I still had my family. Like, I was really just going through some struggles of my own. Like, it's just what it was.
Definitely.
But sometimes who your support system could change. It's just how life goes sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got any projects coming out? You know, I know you had a couple big hits. We just listened to Devils. That was our intro song.
Yeah, I'm working on a project right now. But, like, honestly, I don't even know if they're ready for it, so I'm just kind of holding it.
Definitely not ready
for it.
I know.
I see you've been shipping us a lot of your videos and promoting a lot of your videos that you've been shooting. How's that been going?
That shit been sturdy. Like, if it wasn't for, like, who you guys asked before, who you got around you, the grind wouldn't be so easy. So, like, big shout out to Bam. Behind the lens, he's going crazy. Like, big up. There's a lot going on out here that people don't even know about. Like,
I know
you guys got your own shit going on, too. It's popping, you know what I'm saying, with the showcases and the little podcast. Doing shit.
So how you feel about when you making music? You know, you got your friends around you. You probably got your team around you. You know what I mean? Everybody that's helping push you as an artist and everything. How does that, once again, like back to the support? How does that reference in your music? Do you feel like is you to make it out? Is it all on you to make it out, or is y'all like everybody got our own personal role that, you know what I mean, everybody play and we all structure with this?
I mean, it's like a little bit of both. Sometimes I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me, but at the same time, not really. So everybody's got to play their part, you know. Like,
what kind of
That's how you gotta look at it. It is gonna fall on one person, you know what I'm saying? But
definitely.
sometimes you gotta fucking make shit happen, regardless.
What's your hobbies? You got any hobbies? Anything besides music that you do?
Like fucking. Like driving fast cars, basically.
Okay.
Getting crazy, I don't know.
Definitely the races.
Trying to be on some dirt bikes, you know, like.
You be going to like the car meetups and shit?
Yeah, we go outside, you know, we're just doing shit.
Most definitely. How's that experience for you? You being able to connect to different things and just have a regular life, like, you feel me? Just to be able to jump around, have like fucking party, whatever, you know what I mean? Free. You feel me? It's a free
honestly,
feeling. Gotta be like.
Honestly,
you know,
that's been the biggest thing is like coming back this time around, like just trying to take every opportunity I got just to be home, like do the right thing, stay on track, P's and Q's, you know, like really get to this bag one way or another.
Most definitely.
It'll definitely pay off.
So how was your obviously you performed at the Dream Killa showcase, you know what I mean? Have you performed anywhere else after that? How many performances?
Yeah, I was in the Bronx like twice.
How was that?
That was big big shout out to Spotlight. Everybody out there in the Bronx, A-Dot, out doing their shit out there. again. Trying to get some shit going in my little spot in Willie, so got that shit coming around the corner.
Most definitely.
You know, I'm trying to do shows wherever the party's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm for we really like to be outside partying and doing that shit.
You guys
we just get a little crazy.
Rap about it.
What you mean? Get a little crazy.
Man.
Most people party, man. They know how to party wild. I got a lot. So, but y'all like some Project X type partying wild? Or
Yeah,
y'all like some,
we had bitches on the roof. We had. I actually, honestly, I just got out of a whole situation where. All right, so the cops got called to the house where I lived at, like, so I got arrested because they got called too many times. But I'm talking about, like, oh man, I'm gonna share that story with Dre, man. Yo, right, there was a whole situation, right, that happened outside, and the cops were called. Right, R.I.P. the man. Fucking I'm not even gonna tell the whole thing about Goose.
Tone it down.
I can't even say that, but man's opening the door. Fucking nigga, cop walks in, and I'm talking about we had mad heads in the house, so we had the cops in the house. Niggas is like, yo, what do we do? My sister's in the other room. She acting like she's sleeping.
The cops know everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. We had people in the bathroom. I don't even know how we got away with this shit. But fucking cop opens the door, smacks my man right in the face, and I'm like, the lights off. I look at home. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out the room. He's like, oh shit, and he just leaves. So I have to come out the room and shit and like shoo him away and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's bro, but I got arrested for all that. They took me for that because it was just crazy. There was another oh my god, bro.
What do you smack your mans for?
With the door by accident. No, he didn't even see him.
I thought he just opened the door and smacked him. Like
no, he opened the door, the lights off, he smacks him in the face. Bro, he didn't even see it because the lights off. He thought it was like a clothespin or something. Shines the flashlight right at me. I'm like, I got the cover over my head. I look like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Who the fuck are you? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. He walks right. I'm like, first off, how the fuck they get that? Because I'm thinking, yo, I'm just gonna throw the covers over. Home's just gonna stand behind the door and we're just gonna, chill until they go away.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't happening like that. And then we had people on the roof. Like they went out the back door and hopped onto the roof, bro.
Had them on the roof. They up there all trying to hide. Everybody finding hiding spots.
How's this like the?
Y'all be throwing
How's the fans
parties
in town? You got a lot of like fans.
Like yeah, the fans is.
What do you call your fans?
Way up, like I got a lot of fans in town, and got a lot of haters in town. So
y'all be throwing like. Y'all be throwing like. Obviously, I throw in the showcase and stuff like that as well. But y'all be performing at y'all parties and stuff as well. Like the parties y'all be throwing.
All right, so yo, I gotta tell them about your first party.
We did.
All right, so right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to a party.
There's this first video, right? The boobs video. That shit was lit. Yo, he had this apartment, and I had to get my brother, and my brother has his little friend. And his friend comes, and he's a rapper too or whatever, and they're like, yo, what's this about, da-da-da-da. And I know him, he's fucking crazy. I haven't seen him in a little while. I just got out of jail for some dumb shit. So we get there, and this is an apartment in the middle of nowhere, and it wasn't supposed to happen like that. Like, that you see the complex, and it's like a place where you're not supposed to have guests. It's not supposed to be, the place is packed. Like all the way, bro. Everywhere. People are everywhere. I'm seeing people that I haven't seen. Like I got out of jail, I haven't seen people in years. People he got there, bro. The place is oh my god. But we shot that video, and it's fucking lit. We had this little nigga JT with us.
Yeah.
Shout out JT. Shout out JT with us, even though.
Most definitely.
Like, he's still a rap, but we don't do it.
Y'all be throwing some crazy ass bangers, man. Y'all definitely out here throwing some crazy ass bangers. I remember that video. Y'all doing a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all doing a lot. Y'all very content. Y'all very consistent with everything y'all got going on, man. definitely want y'all to keep striving and going, because not everything is gonna prosper. It's all gonna fall into place.
It will pay off.
Once you keep doing
the
it,
right way,
especially if you know how to throw bang, and y'all out there with the colleges and stuff too. So I know y'all be out there tweaking. So that whole entire like situation out there is a whole different field, most likely. You know what I mean? But anything else you want to give out to your fans, man? Anything else you want to tell them? You want to speak on your shit? Man?
Shit, just that fucking love all my fans that be tapping in all the time. They on that shit. And we're just gonna keep riding this shit through. We're gonna be outside all the time. And that's what we do. We're gonna keep throwing bangers.
Most definitely, man. Once again, man, thank you for tuning into the Killer Mix podcast, man. Sponsored by Dream Killers Records, man. Big shout out to Dream Killers Records, man, for holding us down and keeping the lights on in here. Once again, thank you, A1 Day One. Thank you, my guy, for popping through, man.
Yes,
it's a big
you
thing
guys.
chilling with y'all.
Shout
We
out
out.
Willimantic.
That's out the LA, so you know what I'm saying?